Good evening, everyone. We'll just give it a couple of minutes and we'll let people join and get on. I'm super excited to share with you guys tonight. Quick, simple, easy, raw to ready meal in 20 minutes or less. So let's just give it a little bit of time. At this point, I'd normally, tell a joke, but they're inappropriate. I would sing, but I can't really sing. I'm a little off key and I make my own words up. So we'll just wait a second. Hey, at least we're supposed to have beautiful next couple of days. It's supposed to be like 10 and 11 degrees. I think that's awesome. I'm super excited tonight because my husband has installed my new light in the kitchen, and he's installed the new light above my kitchen table. And now I have all this light, so my cooking classes are no longer dark. So I'm super excited. Hey, welcome. Hey, so guys, throughout, you guys can comment in the chat, say hi, where you're from. If you have any questions, put the questions right in the chat. And if they don't get answered during the cooking class, we'll make sure that they get answered after. So first, I would like to start and say welcome to everyone and thank Tina for being our wonderful host tonight and bringing us all together. So I'm super excited. I'm going to show you guys tonight the enchiladas. So Tina said I got full range. I'm prepping for my dinner for tomorrow night. I have a busy day. I'm on the road for work, so this will be perfect. I'll be able to come home, put it in, and it'll be ready. So we're going to do enchiladas. We're going to do it in a different way. So to get started, how many people love this multi-purpose steamer? So every single person who joins Epicure, you actually get one of these. Like, that's amazing because this is $60. So this is pretty cool. So the reason I love the multi-purpose steamer is it's like quick, easy, simple. It helps at mealtime at night, snacks, and I just love that I can get things done, put it in the microwave, and do something else. So the first thing I love about it is the lid has 3 steam ports. So you put them opposite to the handle and you can push down when you pull it out to release the steam so that you don't get burned. The other thing that comes with this beautiful steamer, which I forgot, just let me grab it right here, is the tray. And the reason that we love this tray is because literally I want you guys to think outside the box. When you're using Epicure, you get to do so many different things with it. So for starters, this tray is great for bacon. 3 minutes in the microwave, it's done. If you're into making your own potato chips or apple chips, sweet potato chips, this tray, line them on it, season them however you'd like, and easy peasy, they're done. Again, in the microwave, 3 minutes. Or, me personally, I love using this when I'm making pasta in the microwave. So in this big steamer, I can put 2 cups of pasta, 4 cups of water, lid off, in the microwave for 8 minutes, pull it out, completely done. I then take this tray, I turn it upside down, and I use it as a strainer. So I'm only dirtying one piece of equipment, this whole multi-purpose steamer. I love it. So to start, I want you guys to see that I put a pound of ground beef in. I'm gonna literally mash it up with the meat separator. And again, this tool is amazing because if you're using a whole head of broccoli or cauliflower and you need to smash it up, it's great. But what about smashing up bananas for when you're making banana muffins or banana loaves? Love, love, love. Scrambled eggs, very easy to use. So I'm just gonna tear apart the ground beef. Now, just to make sure I got a brand new tripod, so I'm just making sure it doesn't knock and make it all blurry for you guys when I'm using the separator on the table. So just like that, and it's done. I've broken it all up. And I'm now gonna put it in the microwave, and I know people are like, no way. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 6 minutes. Now, every microwave is different. Sorry, the boys were at home too, so someone tried to come into the kitchen. So every microwave is different due to the wattage being different. So the best thing is you're gonna have to learn your microwave, or you may already know. For me, I know I'm gonna have to put this in for 6 minutes to get it almost fully cooked all the way through. So don't be afraid, ask questions, post them in there, we will answer them. So the next, has anybody used the 4-cup pretzel? I love this because I can make dips in it, put it in the fridge, and they're all ready to use. So tonight we're gonna use it to make the actual enchilada mix. Now, the best thing that Epicure did is they put the recipes right on the back of the package. So you don't have to worry. There's no guessing. You don't have to go look up a recipe. So we'll just dump it in. So the recipe says, in a 4-cup microwave bowl, whisk together 3 tablespoons of potato paste, 1.5 cups of water, microwave uncovered on high for 2 minutes or until thickened, and then whisk in 1 teaspoon of coconut oil and juice of a half a lime. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I don't have coconut oil. It is all gone. So tonight we're using olive oil, and I didn't have lime. So we're just going to use concentrate lemon juice when we make it. So the seasonings put in, we'll add the tomato paste. And the reason that I prep it before my classes is I like to show you guys all of the equipment that Epicure has to offer. So these beautiful 4-cup prep bowls. When you're putting leftovers or like dip or just anything in them, and you can pile them in your fridge, you can put the lid on and seal it just like that, and then you can stack them. Or me personally, I love the fact that I can push the air out of them, reseal the lid, and it lasts just that much longer. So just a little tip. And then we have the water. And I love that the measurements are on the side of these prep bowls. So right there, it's a 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup, 3/4 cup. Perfect. They're easy to clean, easy to use. Now I will show you guys our brand new whisk. It's part of this brand new catalog that we're showcasing. It's a little mini whisk. It's perfect for your little helpers if you have any, or just for yourself, just using to whisk it up. Now, I really like this. Currently, it's out of stock as we are waiting for our next shipment of the whisk to come in. So you can add this to your wish list, reach out after. This is a great tool to have. And there it is. I like to make sure I get all the bottoms and the side. All right. So now this is ready to go right in the microwave. Now, for the enchiladas, the recipe on the back of this package actually calls for black beans, but my family's not a fan, hence the reason we're using ground beef. If you guys don't use ground beef, you can also use ground turkey and ground chicken. I've seen other consultants use those also. So tonight, we're actually going to make it a little different. My family likes their enchiladas, but we're doing it in a pan. And I'm going to put a little bit of the sauce on the pan to grease it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the tortilla in cheese. It makes a really nice casserole. So I got the big ones. You can use the smaller ones too. You'll just use less cheese in it. This is a recipe that I got from another consultant, and my family just loves it. So I'm prepping it tonight, so I'm just going to show you guys how I would do it, and then I'm going to bake it, obviously, when I get home tomorrow from work, for us to have tomorrow night, and I'll take a picture then and I'll show you guys. So what I would do is I take my tortilla, I fill it with cheese, and it's however much cheese you guys however much cheese you guys want to use. This is roughly how much I would put in, and then I roll it and put it down. And then what I would do is I'm going to line them just like that. So I tend to do 4 across, and then I do 2 this way. So I would do those 6 tortillas in this pan, and then I mix the hamburger with the enchilada sauce, and I mix it all together, and that's what I put on top. And then I just sprinkle cheese, and then I bake it in the oven for 40 minutes at 350. Because everything is already cooked, I just need to reheat it through. So, but I wanted to show you guys, like, this is just a simple, easy casserole that my family and my boys are 8 and 6, and they just love it. They just love that different way. They find when I stuff them with the meat inside and then just have the sauce on top, for some reason, they're just not a big fan. They like it when they get to the middle and the tortilla is all cheesy and melted and coming through. So I just wanted to show you guys this is an alternative way to use it. You don't have to use it as directed on the back of the bag. And I also wanted to let you guys know that this enchilada mix make some awesome side for breakfast. So if you're using beans or if you're using that and you're doing the wraps and you're gonna have scrambled eggs, it makes a really nice side. While we're just waiting, I'm just gonna pull out the hamburger and show you guys. It's almost been the full 6 minutes in. So when I pull it out, I can push down, you can see the steam coming out of it. And look at that. I'm just gonna break it all up, and it's almost all the way all cooked through. There's still a couple pieces that are pink, so we'll just make sure. And at this minute, we have 2 minutes left on the microwave. So I will take the sauce and dump it on to the ground beef. And if you want, some people strain their ground beef before they do it. I mix mine all together. My family likes it really, really juicy. And then this is going to be cooked again tomorrow night. So we'll put this back into the microwave for the 2 minutes to finish cooking it. Oh, that's the one thing I miss about in-home cooking classes is you guys don't get to smell it. You don't get that. And that's what I miss because it smells so good right now. All right, so back in for the last 2 minutes. All right, so for the new catalog, has everyone seen the new products? Have you heard of the new products? Okay, I want to talk about the wintry mushroom soup. So I want you guys to think again, outside the box. There's so many options and so many different things that you guys can do. Think you don't like cream of mushroom? That's fine. Think the base for a cream of celery or cream of potato bacon. My family likes it as a broccoli and cheddar soup. I've also made it with the base and used it as a casserole with cut up chicken and noodles and broccoli and peas, and we've made it into a casserole. So I don't know if any of you guys grew up with those casseroles and your mom used to put 2 cans of Campbell's cream of chicken or cream of mushroom soup in, and I've integrated that now to just using this as my soup base. So I love that I have that option. The next one is the Thai coconut soup. Spinach and peas, and it is so good. The bok choy. Now, as a soup, I liked it. My family did not, but we changed it and made it into a stir fry, and we put shrimp in it, and then we had it on top of rice. And when I made the rice, I put a tablespoon of the miso broth in it. Just brought out all the authentic flavors, and it was so good. So I just want you guys to remember, when you're using them, you can use them for other things. And if you ever get stuck, if you ever go on www.epicure.com, right at the top, you can go in and there's a search engine for any seasoning spice that you have. You can literally put it in there, hit search, and it'll give you other recipes on how to use that seasoning. Isn't that amazing? So you're never stuck. If you have any Epicure, pull it out and just start using it. We have the classic meatloaf. And again, if you say you're not a fan of meatloaf, that's fine, because I want you guys to think meatballs. You can be also doing hamburger patties. It is very, very good. I actually used it when I was grounding my beef to make spaghetti sauce. I didn't have any marinara left, so I just grabbed the half a package of meatloaf that I have and I used it. We have the crispy crunch lettuce wraps. Now, last week I posted I made egg rolls. So I made the package just as it said on the back. So it's a cup of bell peppers, it was ground pork, sesame seed oil and soy sauce, mixed it all together, cooked it in the microwave, and then I got egg roll wraps. And I literally made them. The trick to them is, which I didn't know, I had to actually look up, is you put a little bit of cornstarch in a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of water, and then that's how you seal your egg roll wraps, and it keeps them together. You can air fry them, you can deep fry them. I did them in the oven on the silicone baking mat, and they turned out and were a huge hit. My family actually asked if we could put them into the rotation. That's how much they like them. So there are alternative ways to use this. And don't forget, you can always add a drizzle. So don't forget about your garlic aiolis or any of the aiolis that you guys have in your cupboards. This one, This one is off the charts that we are having a hard time keeping it in stock. So if this is something you want, you put it on your wish list and you just keep looking, because I'm telling you the things you can do with it. Again, think outside the box. Think lemon chicken. We've done it. It was amazing, but we liked it as lemon icing, and we made lemon cupcakes. We've also done lemon squares, lemon pie. I've made the lemon tarts just as there. But the best one we're going to try is lemon glazed donuts. So that's for this weekend. We're going to do it. It's a process to make donuts, and I'm not very handy, so I will wait for that. But we are going to make some lemon glazed donuts, and we're super excited. The one package that I don't have, because I might have thrown it out on the weekend after I made a whole chicken, is the rotisserie chicken. That is off the charts because that can be used for so many things. We did chicken breasts. You can do thighs or drums. You can do a sheet pan dinner where you're putting all of your potato wedges and your vegetables and your chicken all in one and placing it in the oven. And you can use it as a sprinkle. Or I will post a picture after this cooking class, and you will see that I made a whole chicken in the microwave, 25 minutes in my multi-purpose steamer. And it was like amazing. It was juicy. You could see it was dripping of juice, and the seasoning is just perfect. And the little trick is at the end of the 25 minutes, so about the 23-minute mark, remove the lid from the steamer, and that will crispen up the skin on the outside. The microwave is done. It is completely finished. Now, some people find the steamer sort of flimsy, or they find it hard when they're taking it out of the microwave. And a little trick that I've told some of my clients is to literally just put a plate under it. Same thing, cooks the same way. It's just a little bit more sturdy. Oh, it smells so good. So there it is, all the ground beef. It's saucy. And now I'm just gonna add the oil to stir in. And the lemon juice, now that everything is all cooked. Oops, that slid. And I don't measure. It calls for the half of a lime. So that's concentrate, so that'll be lots. And you just stir it around. And I will leave it just like this. And then tomorrow night, when I get home from work, I'm literally gonna take it out. I'll reheat it for 1 minute so that it's saucy and easy to move out of here, not cold. And then I'll put it over top of the wraps, cover it in cheese, and I'll turn around and bake it in the oven. And I will do it for 40 minutes at 350. So I just wanted to show you, there's a meal raw to ready in 20 minutes or less. And if I was gonna have it, if I was doing this cooking class and we were gonna eat after, I would actually do it right in the good old steamer. I would literally leave some sauce in the bottom. I'd scoop it out. I'd take all the sauce out, roll my enchiladas into the steamer, and then I would just put it back in. And in the microwave, it would only need 6 minutes and it'd be completely done. And it'd be an ooey gooey cheesy casserole. So thank you guys very, very much. Please, if any questions come up, post them. We will gladly answer. I will post pictures of how it turns out. And I just want to thank Tina again for hosting this virtual cooking class. Thank you. Have a good night.